So we're going to talk today to Sarah, who's been a client with us since end of 2018. What were you doing before you came to us?
Been doing CrossFit on and off for a couple of years. I'd had ongoing problems with my foot and I'd had a couple of operations. Yeah, I think I started CrossFit in about 2016 and
Yeah.
absolutely loved it. It gave me something that I wasn't getting from going to classes in, like body pump and stuff like that. I love the community feel.
What did you find was kind of the initial things that you thought was different, maybe from sort of us to what you've been doing beforehand?
It's just the welcome that I had from you was amazing, and
Yeah.
I could, and it's great to see everyone working out there as a real community feel. The timetable worked for me because it's close to work. I could come before work or after work, and
Mhm.
and just the ongoing support that you give as part of the membership was really
Yeah.
working for me, and not just yourself, all the coaches.
What do you think were sort of like particular shifts for you that sort of really worked well, that maybe someone who is trying to sort of make a change at the moment, could maybe sort of do with, like, what do you reckon's shifted it for you?
It was the conversations that we were having that really
Yeah.
made all the difference, because looking back, it was, I was quite stressed at work and we were able to talk through that, and you gave me a lot of advice about how to
Mm.
deal with that. So it wasn't just about the training, it was like a whole package, and we talked about nutrition and about getting me restarted on a good plan there. You've got support, whether it's to do with your fitness or not. And I think that made the difference having, because
Yeah.
I remember I was struggling with my nutrition because I couldn't give it the focus because my brain was too full of other things that I had to
Mm.
focus on. And so by rationalizing those things with you, it meant that I could actually get to a place where I could restart my nutrition.
So do you think, is there anything that you might say to someone who is maybe in a similar situation to where you were, like what you would say to them to maybe help them make a decision to to make a change?
Because it's, like I said, it's not just about fitness. It's well-being. Actually, it's probably the best way to put it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's everything. And for me, talking to you really made the difference. But I think it's just knowing that the support is there. So I think if you've not done CrossFit before and not come to that kind of gym environment, it might feel a little bit scary, because I think you are quite exposed. You can't hide at the back, and but I think you gain so much more from it, because you're not just copying someone at the front. It's proper coaching, it's proper support, and like I said, it's the full package, because you guys are all there for advice if it's needed,
Mm.
and things like, so for coming back from an injury, I think CrossFit is absolutely brilliant for that, because you can always modify what the workout is to take into account. So I think it's all too easy to say, well, I've got an injury, I can't train. There's always something you can do. And for me, I couldn't run for several months because of my foot, but that didn't
Mm.
stop me from coming and doing all of the WODs and weightlifting and things like that. So, and as you know, I've got a dodgy knee as well, but
Yeah.
it doesn't stop me from working out to my best ability.
Yeah.
And and also I know that you're keeping an eye on me to make sure that I'm not doing anything. It's very collaborative. So I can say, actually, that hurts my knee, and you can suggest something different, and that's something that you wouldn't get in a traditional gym.
That's really awesome, Sarah. I mean, you've come an incredible, you've come an incredible distance, I think, in the last, was it over 18 months. Thank you so much for giving me the time today. That's really, really cool. And yeah, guys, well, look, if you found this useful, then you can always just sort of watch this, and you can contact me, and you can see my schedule below if you just click the link. And if you're interested, we can just have a chat and find out a bit more about you and your goals, and yeah, we'll go from there.